Guten Tag, my friends, and welcome back to Get Germanized. Today we're diving deep into the weird, wonderful, and sometimes downright questionable world of German Hausmittel, traditional home remedies.
I am bored, what should I do? Ich weiß, get Germanized.
These are the tricks your German grandma Oma swears by to cure everything from a cough to, well, existential dread. But here's the twist. Some of these remedies are not only still used in Germany today, they actually work. And others, let's just say, warm beer isn't winning any Michelin stars anytime soon. Stick around till the end, because the last one might just blow your mind. Chapter 1. Cold and flu remedies. Let's start with the most common enemy of all. The German cold. No, not the weather. The actual sniffles. Remedy number 1, heiße Zitrone, hot lemon with honey. Vitamin C bomb, soothing, and Germans swear it makes you sweat out the illness. It's basically lemon flavored suffering, but hey, it works. Remedy number 2, Zwiebelsirup, onion syrup. Sounds disgusting? Well, you chop an onion, drown it in sugar or honey, and wait. Hours later, bam, you've got a sweet syrup that soothes coughs. Kids in Germany literally grow up on this stuff. It's like Robitussin, but homemade and way smellier. Speaking of onions, if you had an earache, Oma would wrap a warm onion in a cloth and slap it against your ear. Germans call it Zwiebelsäckchen. The idea is onions kill germs and reduce inflammation. The reality, you smell like a Döner kebab. Remedy number 3, warmes Bier. Yes, warm beer. Germans heat up a light beer, add honey, and drink it to cure colds. Hops have calming properties and it does help you sweat, but honestly it tastes like betrayal in a mug. Of course, there's also the classic Hühnersuppe, chicken soup. Germans see it as almost medicinal, and science actually backs it up. It can reduce inflammation and helps hydrate you. And if you had a fever, forget Tylenol. Oma wrapped cool damp towels around your calves called Wadenwickel to gently lower your temperature. This trick comes straight from the famous Bavarian priest Sebastian Kneipp, who basically invented the German version of hydrotherapy. Chapter 2. Stomach and digestion. Now let's talk about the German stomach. It's not all sausages and beer, my friends. Kamillentea, chamomile tea, is the #1 go-to for tummy aches. Germans even have a roll cure where you drink the tea and roll side to side in bed so the tea touches every part of your stomach lining. Sounds like medieval yoga, but it works. Babies with gas? Well, they get fenchel, anise, Kümmeltee, fennel, anise, and caraway tea. Sweet, mild, and a miracle for colic. Caraway is such a legend in Germany that people even add it to cabbage dishes, so you don't, well, explode. Then there's the absolute cult classic, cola and pretzel sticks. Yep, if you had diarrhea as a kid, your parents gave you flat Coca-Cola and salty pretzel sticks. Sugar plus salt equals rehydration, at least in theory. Doctors nowadays say maybe not the best idea, but culturally, this is peak German childhood nostalgia. And after a heavy meal, what do Germans drink? Not water, no. A shot of Underberg or Jägermeister herbal schnapps. Originally invented as medicine, now used to survive Christmas dinners. Underberg's slogan is literally, after a good meal. Translation, you'll need this if you want to survive Oma's roast goose. For constipation, Oma gave you prune juice. For diarrhea, carrot soup. The famous Moro's carrot soup invented by a German doctor over 100 years ago. Practical, tasty, and actually scientifically proven to help with diarrhea in children. Chapter 3. Sleep and nerves. Ever had trouble sleeping? Germans have some interesting hacks. The classic, warme Milch mit Honig, warm milk with honey. Not scientifically powerful, but comforting as heck. Every German child knows this ritual. The hardcore cases, there's Baldrian and Hopfen, Valerian root and hops. They smell terrible, but they calm your nerves and knock you out naturally. Germans even make little pillows stuffed with hops to help with sleep. And of course, a lavender bath before bed. Because nothing says Schlaf gut like soaking yourself like a tea bag in purple flower water. Chapter 4. Skin and injuries. Now, if you hurt yourself, Germany's got remedies for that too. Ever heard of Quarkwickel? Germans literally smear Quark, a type of fresh cheese, on a cloth and wrap it around sprains, inflamed throats, or even sunburns. It cools, reduces swelling, and makes you look like a lost food fight. Another favorite, cabbage leaves. Bruise them, slap them on swollen joints and mastitis. And yes, science shows they can reduce inflammation. For bruises and sprains, there's arnica. Every German household has arnica cream. Fall off your bike, arnica. Stub your toe, arnica. Existential pain, okay, maybe not arnica, but you get the idea. And the ultimate all-rounder, calendula salve, made from marigold flowers. Used for cuts, rashes, burns, basically any skin irritation. Germans grow marigolds in their gardens specifically for this. If Oma couldn't fix it with calendula, it was time for the doctor. Chapter 5. Wellness and prevention. Finally, how do Germans stay healthy so they don't get sick in the first place? Fresh air. Frische Luft. Germans believe in airing out rooms daily, even in winter. They call it Durchlüften. And if you're sick, Oma will still drag you outside. Frische Luft tut gut. Fresh air does you well. Sauna. About 30 million Germans use it regularly. Sweat like crazy, then jump in cold water. It's believed to train your immune system. And hey, it's also an excuse to sit naked with strangers in a wooden hut. Very German. Kneipp therapy. Cold water foot baths, alternating hot and cold showers. Basically torture disguised as wellness, but people swear by it. And of course, garlic and onions in the diet, honey, vinegar tonics, and back in the day, cod liver oil. If you grew up in Germany decades ago, you probably still have PTSD from that spoonful of Lebertran every morning. So my friends, those were some of the strangest and most fascinating traditional German remedies. The Hausmittel. Some of them actually work, others are more comforting rituals, I would say. But one thing is certain, they're deeply woven into German culture. Which one surprised you the most? And would you dare to try warm beer the next time you catch a cold? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more cultural deep dives. And if you want to support the channel, please check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/getgermanized, or become a channel member right here on YouTube. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.
Steam in the air, Oma's care, lemon honey glow. Little home cures, gentle